Hey everyone, it's been a minute. I hope you all are doing well. I want to welcome you all back to my channel, Blossom with Bri. My name is Bri and I create videos around the topic of personal development and growth. Well, I create all types of content around that topic. This week we're going to be talking about courage and the role that it's played in my life as well as yours. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video so YouTube actually recognizes my channel. I appreciate you for clicking on this video and I hope that it resonates. Let's get started. Courage is the ability to follow our heart in the face of adversity. To be able to say fuck it and liberate our soul from the mental prison the world encourages us to create. Now, this act may be difficult because you're detaching yourself from what initially made us comfortable, such as our family, friends, lifestyle, or source of income. We may consciously choose to let some of these things go, or spirit may make that choice for us. Think of it as a snake shedding its skin. At the end of the day, it's still a snake, but it no longer holds what's in discord with its truth. Courage does not indicate the absence of human emotions. Life is unnerving, frustrating, and forlorn at times, and that's okay. It's part of the experience. Recognize these emotions and work through them. This alone is an act of courage. Shadow work is an introspective psychological practice that involves facing your demons, essentially. Going to hell not to pick a fight, but to embrace and understand your shadow as an aspect of who we are. We are not all love and light. We are dual. Think about the principle of polarity in the Avalon. Hopefully I said that right. Everything, including you, has its poles. Neither side is good or bad, how we like to think of it, but we must realize that both sides are necessary in order for us to understand our truth. The opposites are identical in nature, meaning they hold the same truth, but they're different in degree. Learn to love both sides equally without judgment in order to heal and progress on your journey. Anyways, let's get back to the original topic. If you want to learn more about shadow work, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. To be courageous is to express and embody our truth. I told you guys in the video before last while I'm here to live and express my truth in order to inspire and connect others. Acknowledging your true purpose is an act of courage, especially if it's different from how people normally perceive you. We then decide to bring our vision into reality by taking the steps necessary for that, which is out of the ordinary since most people are too afraid to leave their comfort zone. We make the decision to face the upcoming trials and tribulations that come with it, both inner and outer, demonstrating our tenacity. This perseverance, impossible intransigence, inspires the people that we meet along the way, creating this rippling effect of people wanting to follow their dreams, and it's great. And it's all because we decided to be courageous. Sometimes being courageous means being our own hero. To walk unescorted on the path less traveled, only to realize after some time that we're actually not alone. We realize that we've acquired both human and spiritual support, creating this community centered around our purpose. One of the most interesting moments is realizing that we were the person we wanted to become this whole time. This idealized version of ourselves that we strive to emulate was just a projection of who we are in the present. This whole escapade was just our ego trying to experience an adventure in order for us to feel worthy of love. We continuously bashed ourselves and created all these obstacles in order to prove our worth to ourselves, but we are already worthy of love. We are born courageous. It is a quality of our inner light. We possess the physical, mental, and emotional skills and strength in order to live the life that we designed before coming here. If you have this vision of doing or experiencing something and it's aligned with your heart, then it is meant for you to achieve. We were built to overcome obstacles, reach our definition of greatness, and heal ourselves as well as others. If you are uncertain about anything, ask Spirit for clarification and you'll find out, trust me. Sometimes Spirit will slap you with some truth that you can't ignore. And I can attest to that. I've had my fair share of bitch slaps and a lot more. Sometimes Spirit just beats your ass in order for you to get your shit together. Anyways, thank you for listening to my thoughts on courage and how it affects our lives. This video was inspired by my new deck, the Minty Oracle. I told you guys in my last video I was gonna get a deck, and I got two. I got the Psychic Tarot, which is what I used on my Instagram for my free readings a few days ago. Make sure you are following me on there so you don't miss out on anything like that in the future. And I have the Minty Oracle right here. Can you guys see it? Is it too bright? Can you guys see it? I'm gonna just assume that you can see that. Anyways, I would love to hear about how you or somebody you know demonstrated courage in the comments below. This has the potential to be an inspiring discussion among friends, which could possibly help somebody who watches this video in the future. Before I go, I actually wanted to draw a card to see what lessons we can pull from this video. So this deck that I have is based off of the 42 Ideals of Ma'at. I hope you guys can hear me right now. Yeah, the 42 Ideals of Ma'at applied in a modern and practical way. Ooh, one almost popped out. Let's see. I give blessings. Let's see how you guys can see this. Can you see this? Is that how the makeup people do it? This is in a dark background. That's not gonna help. I'll actually just have a close-up shot of the card that's gonna appear on the screen. So yeah, so I'm actually really excited that we got this card. Okay, so this deck comes with a book, which is like the guidebook, and it has like a little essay for each card. So I'm gonna just read the section I know is gonna be relevant. So when we feel challenged with conflict, transform the conflict with consciousness by offering a blessing instead of a curse. So yeah, she talks about that. And then the part that I actually like is hold blessings in your mind and gently visualize nurturing the words as though they are their own life force. So your circumstances do not define who you are, and you can transform them. This is literally what I've been dealing with for the past 3 years, actually. Holy. And I think a lot of you guys are dealing with this as well. And it's interesting how I got the color yellow in this card, which is going to be our solar plexus, which for a lot of us is, I don't want to say blocked, but it's something that we need to focus on, which is I can, what you can do. Your circumstances do not define who you are. This is literally just a situation that you're in, that you're going to learn from. You're going to transmute the energy in this situation. So I'm seeing like the people maybe you're around. Yes, the people that you're around, whether it be your family, your friends, your work, or maybe just the environment that you're in, like your living space. Something that actually I've been doing, which is something that I read in this book, is, for example, say I feel anxiety. Like I always feel anxiety when I'm about to shoot a video. I literally think about the concept of a video. So I'll like picture me in this circumstance, and initially your brain is just like, oh my gosh, this is something that makes me anxious. I'll hold on to that thought, picture kind of like a light around it, and transform, kind of like in your mind you erase the word anxiety, and I'll replace it with love or strength or courage, anything of that nature, and that transforms the energy of filming a video. And that's how I get ready to film a video. That's That's it. And when you actually transform a situation, you're not only doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for others. That's one of the amazing things about our existence right here. You know, expressing our truth not only heals ourselves, but it heals others, which is like one of the most beautiful parts about it. So just don't let your circumstances discourage you. That's going to be the message of this. I know you have these plans of doing great things, but where you are right now is going to be one of the most interesting parts in your success story. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with a friend. I kind of ended that a little abruptly. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, we're at the end. Follow me on social media, and I will see you guys next time.